Like we always do at this time and every time we strive to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing this morning? It's your boy Costa Dime. You know, we back at it. Salute to all the real ones. Salute to all my moderators. Salute to all my subscribers. Salute to everybody come across the video. Watch it, hit with the thumbs up, but make sure you become a subscriber. I got some deranged King Rob fan. Rob my dick, nigga. Fuck you and King Rob. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I just was trying to figure out what happened to the guy. I don't have a problem with that man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I just tried to find out what happened to him because he disappeared off YouTube. I personally don't know him. I personally don't. What the fuck am I trying to knock him for? I was more focusing on the cop that arrested King Rob. Was they dirty? Why your bitch ass up here sucking my dick and worrying about what I'm saying? And that's why you only got 70. Well, you know what? I did have 70. But since your cocksucking ass got in there and started talking your shit, it went up to 80, motherfucker. Probably a little bit more now. Keep on talking your shit. I'm going to do what I do, nigga. Bitch. Now, we going to get into VONNIE dad. First of all, DJU once again is the worst lie I ever seen in fucking history of liars. This guy, he interviewed VONNIE's dad, Hassan Craig. Hassan Craig gave a breakdown, and then what was funny about him giving a breakdown, as I watched the King Von video, I said the same exact thing. Why did the Hellcat slow down? Why did the Hellcat allow their truck to get out and go his way? I said the same thing. But now since I figured that part out, and I know that he said the same thing, I asked the other question. If Von was shot all these times, how the fuck did he lift himself off the ground and put his arms around somebody and hop to the side? Man, come the fuck on, bro. Something that we seen wasn't right. Some of these, they said Tim was paid in April. This nigga right here, he probably is a person who got Diddy locked up. This guy right here, Hassan Craig. Now I'm saying, I'm thinking about everything he's saying, because you gotta remember, he had a problem with DURK the whole time, and he's from Lamar. He had a problem with DURK the whole time, right? He didn't like DURK like that. Maybe it's because DURK's father, who knows? But he mentioned that, oh yeah, he was down with Coke Boys, so Frenchman better watch it, because this dude tell him. Then he goes on to say that his wife, his baby mama, VONNIE, mama, you was a hoe. Merry Christmas in advance. Because VONNIE mother, which look at Hassan Craig. Do you understand what you saying? If VONNIE mother was in the freak offs at Diddy house and signed non-disclosures, technically speaking, she violated the non-disclosure because she told you when you got on TV and told somebody else, right? Boom. That's all being said. But they saying that people was coming off with STDs and diseases they just can't get rid of. Do you and your wife share the same experience, I wonder? But anyway, VONNIE moms was sucking on P. Diddy's ding-a-ding-a-bing-a-bing-a-bong-bong. And that's the best way I could put it. So, think about this here. VONNIE pops up out of nowhere and start fucking with DURK. Now, DURK is already cool with French Montana. French Montana is cool with Diddy. And then this nigga goes there and collapses their whole thing. This shit sound like a calculated plan that they already had plotted, that they was going to knock down each and every player, which started with DURK. And I feel like when Big DURK got out, they was mad. They was mad. When Big DURK got out, they was mad. So they put their plan into action. This is how I look at it. This is just my point of view, how I see it. I'm not saying that this is actual factual, but just me just sitting back thinking. Damn, nigga, so you mean to tell me that we already know that DURK done was cool with Diddy at one point, right? Your mother done sucked DURK's homeboy penis? Oh, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold up. I'm going to let Hassan talk. Just listen to what he say. Just listen.
That we ain't supposed to be having contact. It's just like somebody from O Block taking me to go meet somebody from the other side. I don't know they ops, so therefore they can do it. You know what I mean? But if I know they ops, what cuz doing meeting up with them for? They on the other side. You know what I mean? So that's why he had to take me in. Plus he knew I'm gonna give my life for my son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure he's safe before I'm safe when it's a situation like that. But when you done got out on your people, come on, man, you Mickey Mouse. There ain't nothing else to talk about. And then, like I said, ain't no telling what nobody will do when they young, because they're young and dumb and money and all this and da. But for you not to make sure none of your people is good, you know what I'm saying? All right, grandma, somebody selling the Benz. It's worth 80,000. They selling it for 20,000. Stop lying. Ain't nobody selling no Benz for no 20,000. It's worth 80,000. Who you think you talking to? Who you think you talking to? All right, grandma, I'm gonna take my 20 and go get it. But when I bring it to you, you better give me my money. You better give me my money, grandma. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go get it, bring you the title and everything. All along, he put the other 60 with it. You know what I'm saying? And gave his grandma a Benz that's worth 80,000. She only had to pay 20. You know what I mean?
So anyway, this motherfucker right now is talking in parables. That never happened, y'all. He just gave a point of view of something nice that he should have did for the family. That he said this nigga had all his money and he didn't do shit for the family. And obviously, look at the dashing up here. This nigga look skinny as hell and hungry. Hands ashy as hell, nigga. Your son ain't do shit for you. We can promise you that one. Your son ain't do nothing for you.
You finessing the way you can do it ain't just about you and your old girl. And like I said, you don't come from him. Silk don't come from y'all. He come from us. And for it to only benefit y'all, you got to be stupid. For it not to benefit none of Von brothers and sisters, this, that, and other, all Von sisters and brothers, they look at me.
So this nigga is the one who taught Caleb B into turn against him. Like, look, this nigga got all his money and he's not looking out for none of y'all. This nigga right here was the one. Listen to him.
His aunt. It ain't not a time, ain't nan one of them from Kayla on down been able to pick up the phone and call me and ask me for anything. If I got it, they got it. No questions asked. Period. That's just what it is. They all, and even with Kayla, I forgive her. And the reason why I forgive her, it's my niece. She ain't never had shit. She ain't never had shit. So if motherfucker tempted with money, she was baited in. You want the person that baited her. Even.
Could that be you? You was Unc. She was calling you for shit. I could tell you how to get your hands on some millions. Go inside some shit he would say. I can show you how to get your hands on some millions. These niggas set up. These niggas actually sat there and set Vaughn up. His son went and paid Lil Tim the money in April, 6 months prior to when Vaughn originally got killed. Tried to get the money to Lil Tim, to Quando Rondo. So this man right here done met up with Lil Tim, Quando Rondo, all of them 6 months before Vaughn allegedly got passed on and gave them money. And then turns around here and said, yeah, I know it was for that. Then said, yeah, well, I don't know if it was for that. I thought we was on a drug deal. This crackhead, man. Listen.
Even though she's supposed to know better, this is my family and da-da-da-da-da-da. But anybody can be tricked with money, man. Anybody can be tricked with money. You got these. My baby mama told me Biggie and them was gay back in the day.
Listen.
In the 90s, she told me that. She was in them freak offs. She signed them disclosure papers. I'm telling who finna think Biggie gay in 96? Who finna think that? Nobody. Nobody. I'm telling you, but she ain't finna go back and forth with me because she done signed them paperwork. She was in them freak offs with them. Because she was in the line in 92, 93. She was that.
Now you get this shit, right? Fucking VONNIE mama was getting piped down by Biggie, Puffy, C's, Kim. Ew. His mother was getting piped down. And then her fucking little son grows up, links up with one of P. Diddy's friends that's younger than Diddy, which is Little DURK, and start their get back plan. For all the times his mama done got gang banged out by Diddy. Shit, possibly French Montana. Shit, even DURK probably done climbed in on your mama. No, it makes a lot of sense and why the fuck they did. Listen to this nigga.
Down there. So she literally was a part of it. You know what I mean? This VONNIE mom. She was a part of it. But she telling me this, but I'm not knowing. You know what I mean? I'm pushing her on the rug. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But all along, it's just what it was. And like I said, she knew the industry better than anybody because she was there.
The whole world feel like the king.
Nah. Let's stop and elaborate on what was just said. So Vonnie mother knew Diddy. Mm, mm, mm. Wait a minute, y'all. Could this connection be why Vonnie backdoored Little Dirk? As Dirk told him, do not use my cars for none of that dumb shit. This motherfucker goes and books all the niggas' flights off a Dirk card, which came back to Dirk. Darling hotels off Dirk card, which came back to Dirk. Now he's in there saying that he's finna cooperate. After he did all the dumb shit, he took the money. There's really no ties to say that Dirk did shit but to, except for what Hassan Craig's son Vonnie is saying. Could it be because Dirk is cool with fucking Diddy? No Diddy. No Diddy. Could this be the... I don't know, man. I'm going to go back to what Hassan was saying. Because, like I said, y'all don't think that it's strange? Vonnie mama knew Diddy? What if he was mad because they gave his mother some? And he know, Dirk, you fuck with these niggas. I'm going to get all y'all. That's how we going to do this. I'm going to just get all y'all. No better way to play it.
I hear claims that Lil Durk had something to do with Von killing. Okay. What's your thoughts on Lil Durk and his involvement?
Know this. The industry is behind everything. My son works for Little Dirk. So everything got orchestrated through my son. So for Dirk to ask my son after we dropped the bag off to Little Tim, was it open? And my son answered to Dirk, it's off the hinges. So that lets you know that he knew what was to take place and what was going on. And he asked him, was it open? Meaning having you take care of the business to make sure that back door is open on Von. And my son answered, it's off the hinges. So that lets you know he was a part of it. And whether it's not the industry, the main culprits behind it, the industry. Reason, we just gave this man $4 million. We don't got him in a 360 deal. He owned his masters. He owned all this. He ain't have to get drugged through. You brought him in, Mr. Banks. You introduced him to us. We can't control this guy. Your career is gonna go, and his is gonna escalate if he doesn't die. Your career is gonna be done because guess what? We're gonna make sure this paperwork gets out to show that you told about a murder that Von went on, and his person he went on the drill with, they got killed. So the only person that could tell on the murder is the person who paying for the hits and the person who did the hit. So the person who Von went on the drill with, he got killed, so he can't tell on it. So the only person who know about it is the person who paid for the cars, this, that, and other. So you telling about murders. So we're going to bring all this to the light. This is what we're going to do if this person don't get out of it. So I'm not going to solely put it on him. So the industry is the main culprits. The industry is the main people because they're capitalizing off of us and this drill music. They're profiting, they're giving us little chump change, and they're getting trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. And as I said, they're coming home, and reason why they're coming home? Who pays the politicians? Sports, music, entertainment. This is a $1 trillion industry. Who's paying the judges? The Jews run the world, whether you want to agree to it or not. Cat Williams ain't crazy, Kanye West ain't crazy. Everybody's saying the same thing. Michael Jackson, everybody's saying the same thing. Now you got somebody coming that's not in the industry, myself, and I'm telling you the same thing. So when y'all gonna wake up? And as Von said, if somebody killed me, it's gonna be from the inside. Now he putting cap in his raps, so y'all gotta listen to something else. Now he lying in his raps, when this is a person that's known for not lying in his raps, and he literally told you if I die, the ops know not to play with me. This happened from the inside. This is simple assessment. When he put that OTF chain on that boy and that gray Nike tech suit, this is simple. I would have bonded you out. You could have stayed in my house. When Von was fighting his body in 2 attempts, he didn't even have a lawyer. He didn't have a lawyer, a paid lawyer. When Dirk was on the Breakfast Club and Angela Lee said, whoo, you went to trial.
Now, as you can see, This guy never liked the Dirk and was sitting around him sucking up money. When they stopped paying him, his mouth stopped running. But the whole fucking time, I feel like this shit. The whole motive is Dirk knew Diddy. Diddy was fucking his fucking girl, which is Vonnie's mama. And they wanted some get back. Look, Diddy in jail and Dirk in jail. And this nigga simply telling all these shit weird ass stories about non-disclosures and all this shit. Ain't no coincidences around this motherfucker. This is not coincidental that both of them is in jail and this hating ass nigga simply telling these stories. And at the end of the stories, he blamed it all back on Little Dirk. Oh no, it's all your son is a grown ass man. His bitch ass knew exactly what he was doing when he took the money. He did all that because he was getting paid to backdoor Von. And that's why every time they show him with Von, he always looked at phony. He always looked like he was hating. Go look at any video that Vonnie is around King Von. Like he was hating. He didn't like him. You could tell. He was a thief. Nobody trusted him. Even when you went to the ice box, nigga, they wouldn't even let you sign no paperwork. They told you had to call Dirk. You got mad and came back with a bunch of money in bags that they had like 100 niggas standing around watching you with that money and make sure as soon as you got the door, you get that shit back to Dirk, nigga, because it ain't your money. Vonnie is a hater. His daddy is a hater. His daddy bashed Silk the whole first part of this video. If you want to see that, go look at the other part of this video because I'm going to label this as part 2. Why Silk and Von was really set up. Because look at their company. Shouts out to DJ UTV. This video is owned, directed, copyright owned by DJ UTV. So credit goes out to DJ UTV. Before it being crying and all that old stuff that people be doing. Credits goes to DJ UTV. Thank you. Now, back to Vonnie Dab. You so out of pocket, my dude. First of all, you told on your son, but you ain't telling your son to get your son in trouble. Y'all gonna blame all this shit on Dirk. And do y'all think that it's coincidental? His baby mother was getting piped down by Biggie. He said his son was born in 96 or something. I don't know what Vonnie birthday. I think it was 96. Vonnie birthday. Tyson, yeah, my wife was a part of the freak offs. And you proud of that nigga? Y'all trying to get some pay, boy. I guarantee his old lady, that's why we should find out who Vonnie mother is. Vonnie mother is one of the people who pressed charges on P. Diddy. I guarantee you. And then they say, okay, we're going to get Dirk too because he got some of that Diddy money too. We're going to get it all angles. And this is, now I see the motive of why Vonnie and his dad actually set up Dirk. And I feel like they probably told on P. Diddy too. Because P. Diddy was piping down Hassan Craig's baby mother. Shit, take that. Vonnie might be one of the bad boy fucking kids. Who look like that little nigga from Bad Boys? He might be Lil C's son, nigga. Everybody was hitting that. Because she was in the freak offs. She signed non-disclosures. So why you online talking about it then, nigga? Why you on here talking about it, nigga? Because your ass still hurt all these years later. Look at him. Turned that nigga into a Muslim. Made you go give your life to Allah. You see, you ain't even do it. You really didn't do it. You thinking you playing Allah. That's why something real bad gonna happen to you at the end. You ain't going to no heaven. You ain't getting no 72 people to go nowhere with you. You gonna see 72 demons pulling your dumb ass down, nigga. Now, anybody that I sliced, I know I done sliced a lot of people in my days, but I ain't never take nobody's life. Psych, I'm lying. Psych. Nah, I'm just flying. Anyway, we gonna leave it there. But anyway. Yeah. We can't believe this guy. And DJ U brought him up here to see how much he knew. Because DJ U tried to make it like it was a fight that happened at Opium with Quando Rondo and them. And he debunked that rumor and said that's not true. And said that, but You can't believe shit Hassan Craig say, because you can go type it in. November 6, 2020, November 6, 2020. The Monaco Hookah Lounge was open for business. It got shut down shortly after that. So for him to say that it wasn't open, it was shut down, that's a lie. That's all a lie. They all really praying for him to die there. Yeah, that's true. But the club was open. Trust the security guards there, they didn't really work there. Man, get out of here, nigga. The only people that's lying is you and your son, who's mad. Vonnie mad that Diddy was fucking his mama. Ew. Go back and peep that part. Diddy was fucking Vonnie's mother. Ugh. New news. Anyway, this your boy Costa Don. Shouts out to my nigga Ja Rule. Shouts out to Max B. Welcome home, Max. Salute. We ain't got no New York niggas fighting each other. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas trying to tarnish because y'all don't want to see Max B put New York on his back and carry that motherfucker home. Now he's the mumble rapper. He's this. Man, salute to Max B, nigga. You don't like it, so what? We don't care. Nigga, we don't care. Wavy. Wavy. My little brother-in-law, my little ex-brother-in-law used to say that all the time. I used to be mad and sound like, what the fuck is this nigga saying? It was like, that's Max B. He like Max B. Then I started trying to figure out who the hell is this Max B. Man, I enjoy every moment of Max B career, dog. From the beginning to now, I'm enjoying every moment of it. Salute to the real Wavy King, the motherfucking Silver Surfer. But think about this. The Silver Surfer is connected to French Montana. French Montana is connected to Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy is connected to Little Durk. Puff Daddy went crazy when he heard motherfucking KINGVON verse come on that goddamn record with Lil Baby. Ain't that crazy? Whoever knew that Vonnie mother was sleeping in the freak-offs. They said the freak-offs been since 96. She been knew that Biggie Smalls was illy, getting it down in Philly. Anyway, this is your boy Costa Don, man. Once again, I'm going to say this again. Thanks to my moderators, subscribers, and everybody rocking my channel. I'm going to check out for now, but let's play a little bit more of this liar as I end this video. That's going to probably get copyright strike by Crybaby DJU. So as we go, as we proceed to give
That must
you
have been
what
pretty
you need.
expensive. How you beat it? With a lawyer? What you think his brother gonna be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have a lawyer? Vaughn had a public defender. Matter of fact, Balo had to change one of his public defenders and get him another public defender because the first public defender wasn't doing a good enough job. Even though a public defender is a real attorney, they just have to take so many cases pro bono for the state. You know what I mean? But he didn't even have a lawyer. You know what I mean? So this lets you know, regular street dudes that ain't got no change piece together and put up money so they guys can get lawyers. How his so-called brother, but like he said, evil twin. Evil twin, pay attention to that. Evil twin, and then back in blood. The same, you know what I mean? Come on, all this, it's easy. It's easy, just read and pay attention to the signs. It's easy, I know y'all don't want y'all.
It's easy. Watch the nigga who always accusing somebody. Watch him. Watch him. Watch you, Hassan. He's a bad example of a father. Please take the Muslim costume off, because that really is a costume on you. You're not that. You're not that guy. You're not a Muslim. No, you're not. You're not that guy. I'm sorry. You're not that guy. You're not a Muslim, because you never would have sat around and allowed none of this stuff to happen as a Muslim brother. I don't give a freak of, I don't care if they wasn't your sons, bro. You wouldn't have watched no other little young Muslim guys sit there and snuff each other out for money. You're going to hell. You're not taking 72 nobody, but you're going to get pulled down by 72 demons. I can guarantee you that. You said those numbers right. My prayers goes out to all the young families and the young fathers who left children behind. My heart goes out to all the young people that done lost their lives due to gun violence, gang violence, ignorance. I pray that the new generation, you new kids that's coming out with all this different types of music, that some of it is great. I love it. Most of it I like. 98% of it, I freak with it. The younger dudes' music, I love it. I think just like that Trippie Redd. I never thought that I liked Trippie Redd, but that song, baby, you should ask for more. I like that. That's a good look for hip hop for me. But anyway, We need, when the change come, embrace it. Don't knock the younger people for their music. Like, that junk sounds stupid, because we ain't do that shit. It's over. Your time is over. It'll never happen again. Knowledge yourself, educate yourself, and when you start embracing them, they will embrace you back. But nobody's going to embrace a person that's trying to knock what they're doing. So salute to all the YNs. We need a lot of these YNs to start being like a little bit more productive, start getting into music, start getting into sport, start doing stuff for the community, because we watching y'all, dog. Like, believe this or not, watching y'all, bro. And I like some of the shit I see some of the young brothers doing, because all YNs not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that. But some of them, y'all could get G-checked. It's your boy, Don, man. I need to say no more. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who watched my video. Please make sure you hit this subscribe button to become a subscriber. Moderators, please share the video for me. Even my subscribers, do me that favor, share the video. Somebody laughed and said that only we getting like 70 likes and 80 likes. Man, y'all got to do better on them likes, man, for real. I don't ask so much. I don't want no money. Just hit the like button for me. Do me that. I'm out of here. This your boy, Don. Salute, Kai back, shoot, we gone. I salute you. I will hate to shoot you, but I will.